The family business was built on my broken dreams. For 22 years, my sister Maya was the visionary. My parents poured every cent into her organic wellness brand, while I worked the graveyard shift at a gas station to pay for my own community college. They called it fostering my independence. I called it survival. Last Tuesday, I finally saved up enough for a down payment on a modest studio apartment. I walked into the bank, chest out, ready to start my life, but the loan officer didn't smile back. He looked at me like I was a ghost. "Mr. Thorne," he said, clearing his throat, "your application is denied. Your debt-to-income ratio is astronomical." I stared at the paper. A $400,000 business loan, 3 defaulted credit cards, a mortgage on a property in Florida I've never even visited, all open the month I turned 18. My parents hadn't just supported Maya. They had harvested my future to keep her failing lifestyle afloat. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I drove straight to their investor dinner at that fancy steakhouse downtown. I walked in, ignored the appetizers, and dropped my credit report right into Maya's lobster bisque. My dad didn't even look up from his wine. He just sighed and said, "Family sacrifices for the greater good, Jackson. Maya is a brand. You're just tech support." That was the moment I realized I wasn't their son. I was their collateral. I walked out, went straight to the precinct, and filed the paperwork for aggravated identity theft. 48 hours later, the global launch of Maya's new line was interrupted by the NYPD. My parents were let out in zip ties while the influencers caught every second on their live streams. My mom called me from lockup, hysterical. "How could you do this to your sister? You've ruined her." I just leaned back and whispered into the receiver, "You always told me to be a self-made man, Mom." "Well, I just made myself an only child," and I hung up.